Imagine waking up 30,000 years ago. The air is freezing. You have barely eaten in 2 days. You turn toward the person sleeping beside you, and immediately something feels wrong. They are not moving. You shake them once. Nothing. Again. Nothing. Their eyes stay open. Their body is warm. Their face looks exactly the same. And yet somehow, the person you knew a few seconds ago is gone. Now ask yourself something strange. What do you do next? Because there is no doctor, no hospital, no priest, no funeral. Humans have not invented any of those things yet. And what your ancestors once did when someone died would terrify modern humans. Today, death feels organized. Someone dies. The body disappears quickly. Family gathers. Ceremony begins. Everything feels familiar, predictable, controlled. But for most of human history, death had no instructions, no rituals, no tradition. Only one question. What happens to the body now? And for thousands of years, the answer was often nothing. Early humans lived one way. Survive. That was all that mattered. Food was scarce. Predators were everywhere. A single injury could kill you. Now think about digging a grave. Hard ground, primitive stone tools, hours of wasted energy, possibly an entire day, and all of it for someone already gone. So humans made a brutal decision. The body stayed where it fell, in forests, near caves, open grasslands, exposed to rain, decay, animals. Then the tribe moved on, cold, but necessary, because early humans understood something simple. The dead cannot help you survive. The living still can. But then something strange started happening. Bodies left behind attracted attention. Wolves arrived first, then scavengers, then insects. The smell of death traveled fast, and suddenly, the dead had become dangerous. Now imagine noticing this pattern for the first time. Every death brings predators closer. Every corpse threatens the entire group, and slowly, human behavior changed. Bodies were dragged away from camp. Not because of grief, not respect, fear, and what we now call funerals may have started for a disturbing reason. Not to honor the dead, to protect the living. But some humans went in the opposite direction. Instead of moving the dead away, they brought them closer, much closer, for generations. The Fore people in Papua New Guinea practiced something modern people would call horrifying. When loved ones died, families consumed parts of the body, not because of hunger, not violence. Something stranger, connection. They believed allowing nature to destroy the body meant losing that person forever. But keeping the body within the family meant the dead never truly left. To modern humans, cannibalism feels monstrous. To them, it was love. Death was not separation, it was transformation. And other humans did something equally unsettling. They slept beside the dead, more than 9,000 years ago. In what is now Turkey, families living in Sarılhoyuk buried loved ones directly beneath house floors. Think about that. Children running across the floor, families eating dinner, people sleeping peacefully and directly beneath them. Skeletons, parents, brothers, ancestors. The dead were never sent away. They stayed inside daily life, constantly present. Death was not hidden. It lived beside you. But then came the strangest discovery of all. Imagine seeing death for the very first time, not understanding biology, not understanding consciousness, just observing what happened. A body lies in front of you and nothing physical changed. Same eyes, same skin, same face, and yet something impossible is missing. A moment ago, this body spoke, moved, thought. Now there is silence. So ancient humans faced a terrifying question. What exactly disappeared? Where did the voice go? Where did awareness go? Because something clearly left. You can feel it, but you cannot see it. And this single mystery may have changed human civilization forever. For the first time, humans imagined something invisible, something beyond flesh, something separate from the body itself, a spirit, a soul. And suddenly death changed meaning. Bodies were no longer objects, now they were sacred. Burials became symbolic. Rituals became sacred acts. And somewhere inside that fear, religion may have quietly begun, not from faith, but from one terrifying realization. Consciousness can disappear completely, but look at the world now. Hospitals hide death from sight. Bodies disappear quickly. Funerals happen quietly. Most people avoid even speaking about mortality, as if ignoring death somehow makes life safer. But ancient humans had no such illusion. They walked beside corpses, slept above skeletons, consumed dead relatives, lived surrounded by decay, because they understood something modern humans spend their lives avoiding. Death was never separate from life. It was part of it, constant, visible, normal, and maybe civilization changed something important. The same species that once slept peacefully above buried ancestors now fears even thinking about mortality. So perhaps the strangest thing ancient humans ever did after death was not abandoning bodies, not eating the dead, not burying families beneath their homes. It was something modern humans have forgotten completely. They accepted death, and we spend our entire lives pretending it is not coming. This has been a Mind Archive.